Real stories, fake people. You're watching WAIN News.
Tonight on WAIN, new traditions, rising disappointment, and Millie's missing again. I'm Walter Steele.
And I'm Donna Shmeckelstein. Let's see what's crackin'.
Several major retailers launched their Black Friday promotions early this year, encouraging customers to enjoy the full Thanksgiving experience on site. Stores reported consistent traffic throughout the day, supported by a range of in-store events. Several departments provided families simple gathering spots where they could sit, share food, and enjoy more traditional Thanksgiving activities. A few locations also set up community spaces for friendly conversations and light discussion. Families took advantage of rest and recharge areas set up throughout furniture sections. Following the day's events, the retailer says everything is back to normal, though they're asking customers to return to claim lost Tupperware lids, casserole dishes, and Uncle Larry.
Cracker Barrel has confirmed it will remain open this Thanksgiving, positioning itself as the primary option for holiday road trippers. The strategy leverages the chain's unique real estate model, which explicitly permits overnight parking for RVs and weary drivers. It is a rare example of vertical integration. They sell you the turkey that induces the coma, then provide the asphalt where you can safely lose consciousness. The restaurant describes the aesthetic as timeless hospitality, though critics note the old country store vibe still feels like it's actively hiding from the Civil Rights Act. But the experience remains consistent, right down to the triangular peg game, which gently confirms you're an idiot before your biscuits arrive.
A long list of retailers will be closed this Thanksgiving, officially so employees can be with their families, though financial analysts note that corporations usually only discover family values when the cost of keeping the lights on exceeds the profit margin. PetSmart and Petco are closing, which is a disappointment for anyone who waited until the last minute to humiliate their golden retriever with a pilgrim hat. Olive Garden is also locking its doors, proving that while your family when you're here, you become a trespassing liability the moment the shift manager clocks out. And finally, Taco Bell will remain closed, giving their workers a well-deserved day off and granting the nation's plumbing infrastructure a rare 24-hour ceasefire.
The Justice Department says all unclassified Epstein files will be released within 30 days. Officials call it a responsible review period. Everyone else calls it a head start. Right now, PR firms are drafting statements that say absolutely nothing, and universities are scrubbing donor names off buildings with angle grinders. They promise transparency. But history suggests we're about to get a 400-page PDF that looks like a barcode and reads like a CIA Mad Lib. I'm not saying Uncle Herschel is on the flight logs, but after that rebrand, I wouldn't be surprised if he's already in a non-extradition country.
The annual Thanksgiving Parade is officially underway in downtown Brooksville today. WAIN's Millie Pickens is live on the scene.
Hello, dear. It is simply spirited out here. Let's take a look at the wonderful spectacle. The Brooksville Marching Band is playing with such enthusiasm, very focused and synchronized. And there are the parade pets, gliding by like little angels on their hover saucers. Tony's Vape Shop and Bail Bonds is here too, providing a lovely peppermint fog for the children. It smells very fresh, dear. And there's this year's national sponsor, Tesla Automotive. You see that, Walter? It's the wave of the future. And finally, the Whispering Wildcats Cheerleaders, sponsored by Hooper's Packing Supplies. It's certainly loud, but so is Thanksgiving dinner if you do it right. A little smoke and a lot of shouting just means everyone is involved. Back to you, Walter.
Quite a remarkable display. Thank you, Millie.
ChatGPT turned 3 years old this week. They say it's changing how we think, how we work, and how we avoid doing things we didn't want to do in the first place. And yes, it's useful. But lately I've been wondering if we're letting it handle more than we should. Our emails, our recipes, our decisions, our courage to speak plainly. Sociologists say people are now more polite to their AI tools than to each other. We're typing please and thank you and no rush to a system that does not care, cannot feel, and has never once been on a deadline. So before we hand off anything else, a few reminders that it is still all right and occasionally necessary to be human. Ask the old woman next door for one of her favorite recipes, not because you need it, but because she'll be thrilled someone asked. Cook a bad meal, write a bad song. Don't post it. No one needs to know. Make a new friend, a real one. You don't have to actually like them right away. Write your own emails. Better yet, write a letter. Lick a stamp. I bet you forget what that tastes like. And once in a while, make a decision without consulting a machine. It won't always be the right one, but at least it will be yours. Off the record, being human is messy, but it's still worth doing.
The road is long and hard. You don't just need a stop, you need a destination. Welcome to the Pump and Shop on Highway 17 in East Brooksville. We've got acres of truck parking, food and fun for everyone. In a hurry? Grab a 1-pound roller dog for just 99 cents. Or dine in at the bistro with the only indoor smoking section in the Tri-County area. Feeling lucky? Order the Scratcher Combo. You get a burger, a 32-ounce slushie, and a scratch-off lotto ticket for just $4.99. Will you be a winner? Take the gamble. Let the kids enjoy our state-of-the-art entertainment zone, or stop by Misty's Massage Corner for a relaxing spa experience. Pump and Chomp. Come for the gas, stay for the memories.
New vehicle prices keep climbing as manufacturers blame production costs and the shift toward heavier models. Some trucks now top 4 tons, roughly the footprint of a modest starter home, if the starter home came with cup holders. But there's another reason they're squeezing buyers. The U.S. stopped minting pennies. From now on, all showroom swindling will occur in 5-cent increments. And if Americans can only afford a car once a decade, the car must now cost a decade and be large enough for the whole family to live in when the housing market finishes becoming a ghost story. Automakers did offer cleaner technology, electric vehicles, lighter, efficient, planet-friendly. Consumers reviewed the idea and declined with enthusiasm. Manufacturers responded the only way they know how, by making everything even bigger. So yes, prices are high, but sign the contract. You're not just buying a car, you're buying the last affordable piece of real estate you're ever going to see.
I think you've had enough. I'm Donna Shmeckelstein.
And I'm Walter Steele. We'll let you know if anything changes. If not, we'll still let you know.